Welcome back to Real Christianity with Rev Kev. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I was accosted not too long ago on social media that said you are creating violence by disagreeing. And that got me scratching my head. And of course, you're all wondering what we were disagreeing about. Well, there's a number of topics to disagree about. A lot has changed in our cultural fabric here in the U.S. in the last 15, 20 years. Lots of changes. But why is disagreeing violence? And let me say this before we get too far into the issues. Christianity should never be violent. We don't attack people physically or verbally because we disagree. Christianity is about loving our neighbors, which means sacrificing for them, caring for those people, even those who despise us. So while there are instances in the Bible, Jesus turned the tables and said, look at you guys are turning people away from Christianity. You're doing the wrong thing. We should not be violent. We should be careful how we act and respond out of love. There's sometimes we should be strong. We should be strong out of love, caring for people. If somebody's walking down a pier and about to fall off into some big waves, I might tackle them, which might appear violent, but I want to save them from themselves, from wrong thinking or wrong actions. So I was told on social media, well, this person said this or did this, and I disagree. And they, well, that's violence. Well, no, it's not. We should be able to disagree about serious things. I've been having some dialogue with some atheists. They've been responding to my channel here, and we've done so in a civil and healthy manner. We don't agree with the way the others think. We have challenges to how we arrive at conclusions, but it should not be violent. So if you are a Christian or anyone, you shouldn't be violent. Listen and try to understand. But also, if you are told that you, by disagreeing with somebody's position, that's violence, you should say, no, we are disagreeing with a thought. I'm not telling the person that they're not important. I'm not telling the person that they weren't created in the image of God. And we got to be careful how we come across, but we can still disagree. And you know what? When you disagree, you can be wrong as well. We're disagreeing with an idea, so be careful. Don't come off as you know all the answers. We don't. But we can try to understand and say, hey, I don't think this is healthy for you or helpful, but don't bow down and just give up your stand on certain things just because somebody says, well, that's violence. Challenge those thoughts and continue to love like Christ loved as he gave his life, even for those people who disagreed with him. This has been Real Christianity with Rev Kev. Yaki yaki.